A budget with a difference. Just to sum up what happened on Wednesday, June the 8th, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Finance Uhuru Kenyatta's journey began at the Treasury. But this time round, he was not carrying the famous briefcase containing the budget speech. He walked into the streets accompanied by his assistant, Dr. Oburu Odinga, and Finance PS Joseph Kinyua, all the way from the Treasury building to Parliament, holding only a folder and an iPad, without the traditional fanfare. President Mwai Kibaki had earlier arrived at the Parliament precinct, similarly without much fanfare.
Without a court order.
It was a normal sitting that began with question time with the President in the House in his capacity as the head of government and member of Parliament for Othaya. In the past, the whole afternoon would be dedicated just for the budget reading ceremony. It was after question time, a few minutes past 3 p.m., that Kenyatta was invited to present his budget or simply make his ministerial statement.
Honorable members will recall,
in terms of content, there was no change, as he began with outlining the state of the economy and the environment that the country is operating in. Then he delved into specific proposals for raising funds to effect the budget. After the speech, members of Parliament will debate the statement for the next 3 sittings. Meanwhile, the minister's statement goes to the Budget Committee. This was the Speaker's verdict Tuesday.
To the extent that the estimates of revenue and expenditure for the next financial year were not submitted to the National Assembly at least 2 months prior to the end of this financial year, this provision of the Constitution has been breached.
At the same time, various departmental committees will review estimates for the relevant ministries and departments that they monitor for further scrutiny. Despite the oversight, members of the public will still make their contributions to the Budget Committee and departmental committees before they bring their reports back to Parliament in accordance with standing orders and the new Constitution. And who will be presenting the budget when ministers will cease to be members of Parliament?
There will be a window for even the President to provide it as a state of the nation. Whether it's presented by the Cabinet Secretary or the President himself, if he chooses, any future budget will have to be done in an open manner.
So, a new constitutional dispensation with a new way of processing the budget. And unlike tradition, there was no garden party here, no invited guests, just a normal sitting of the House. Chamwada, Citizen Live at 9, Parliament.